Hey, hey, hey. Sorry, guys. We're late today, but we are here and we're live.
We said 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock ish.
Yeah. But, normally we on time.
Normally.
Today was just, one of those days trying to get things together. But we're here. I'm excited. And you already know what to do. Smash that like button as soon as you get in here.
Listen. We be scrambling around the house. Right?
Yes.
But we are here, though.
We are here, and I'm glad.
So as you make your way into the live, make sure to hit that like button.
Definitely smash that like button. Let us know who's in the comment. Let us know who's in the house, who came to open up the church doors.
Yes. If you're new, put one in the chat for us.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Marv.
Big
first
Marv.
one. You came to open up the door.
There we go.
Let's make sure audio good. Yep, we good. Audio good. All right. Once we get the audio in check, how are you, Big Marv? How was your week since we last spoke?
How's y'all week going so far?
Ricardo, hey fam. Happy hump day, Royalty fam and chat. Hey guys. Woo, we made it. We over that hump. It's always Wednesday, which is, I love the fact that we do our live on Wednesday because it just gives me like, I'm almost there over the week.
We at the halfway mark.
We at the halfway mark. Yes. Perfect timing. Hey, Brittany. Hey, it's Wind Down Wednesday. Yes, it is. Wednesday. I hope your week been smooth. How are y'all doing? I'm back from Vegas. Let us know about that trip from Vegas. Kate says, hey guys, here to hang out while I eat dinner. Hope y'all are well. Bon appetit on that dinner.
What are you having for dinner? Let us know.
Bon appetit. Big Mar says the week has been good. God is good. Ready for the weekend. That is right. Yes. That is so right.
God is great, man.
Yes.
We're still here. We're still breathing. We got an opportunity to wake up. See another day.
Yes. Don't forget to smash that like button while we got it, guys.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, I hope all the mothers that's under this live had a great Mother's Day weekend. We are the glue. We are the glue, definitely for sure. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there.
Listen.
All the mothers.
Let me tell you this. In less than a month, the expense has been so high in this household because you had your birthday.
My birthday.
And then 2 weeks after that, we had the anniversary.
Our anniversary.
And then another 2 weeks after that, we had Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. And let me tell y'all something, which we don't really go hard like that. But in the Haitian culture, there's Mother's Day. So there's a Mother's Day on the last Sunday of the month. So for those who are Haitians and who knows, or I've even heard like the Dominicans do it as well. There's the UK has one in February actually.
So it's a cultural thing.
So it's a cultural thing. So there are other cultures that have two Mother's Day. If you celebrate the one from your culture, and if you do the American Mother's Day. So we have both in the same month. So we have the regular American Mother's Day, and then we have the Haitian Mother's Day.
My pocket's gone. I ain't got nothing else.
Yep.
Boy, I was trying to listen. We got over that hump. I could breathe again now.
We're the glue. Now I gotta pay back all of that.
Thank you.
Father's Day coming up.
Thank you.
Father's Day coming up.
Ciao.
Big Mart says, I'll be in Vegas in July. I can't wait. Okay. Y'all gonna be in Vegas. Brittany, drop what you did in Vegas. Well, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Kate says, pizza. Would rather be having it on a cruise, but I know.
We get it.
I ain't gonna lie, I miss that MSC pizza though.
This is a special, y'all. This is a special one right now. This comment coming up next. We got MH Family Adventures in the chat. Y'all.
Hello, everyone. Glad to catch a live. Thank you so much. It means the world that you guys took your time out of your busy schedule just to go hang out with little old us. Thank you so much.
I think that's your name. You holding it down for the cruise industry. You making this look good out here.
Yes.
I love your content. So if you haven't watched MH Family Adventure, please give them a follow. on TikToks, YouTube,
Instagram.
everywhere, because they got the content down packed for sure.
Yes, thank you so much. Kate says, "Happy Mother's Day to you too." Thank you so much.
Happy Mother's Day to y'all.
Hey everyone from Big Marv.
Big Marv.
Shamika, hey fam. Hey girl, how are you? Big Marv says, "Oh, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. We love y'all."
Yes.
Thank you, Big Marv.
Happy Mother's Day to y'all.
Sandra says, "Hi everybody." Jamar says, "I need
another Virgin cruise
and Vegas trip before the year is up. Make it happen.
Let's do it.
Make it happen."
In this season right now with the economy, everybody's just saying, F it.
Just do it.
You.
At this point, we don't know what tomorrow gonna bring.
At this point, because it's the same cycle of life. We're doing the same thing over and over again. But guess what? You get the control.
Yeah.
The bill's gonna worry about itself.
Yes. Sorry, I skipped. MH Invention said, "No thanks needed. Don't think I've ever been notified of your live. The bell is set. Love your content."
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That means a lot.
That means a lot coming from you all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Man, I'm a big fan of Raquel and her family.
Yes. Big Mar said, "Oh wow,
What?
MH family love the content." See, we got some people in here that love the content.
Brittany said, "I'm having a healthy salad for dinner at Vegas was top, of course." Oof. But we went to a Mary J concert.
Okay.
Found a new Mexican restaurant to go to, and the food was good. We went
to a male entertainment show. Okay. I know it's been hot, so I could only imagine if we are Mother's Day weekend, it was hot. When I say hot, my energy was drained. We were already 95 degrees.
I'm actually excited when the weather gets hot.
I don't like it.
Because that's the season I know I'm going to be outside working out.
I don't like it.
I'm going to be shedding like a lot of pounds because I've been doing that the past few years.
I love it. I don't like it.
Some people love it. Some people like to make the excuse, but I'm
allergic to the heat. I don't like it.
I love it.
At MH Family Adventure, I watch your videos all the time. Yes, you have some great fans in here. Hey, Fam Lions. They're in the building too.
Fam Lion, what's up?
Yes. MH Family says, "Thanks, y'all. We appreciate it."
Yeah, man.
Shamika said, "Just got off Carnival Glory, booked with MH Family."
Okay.
Yes, that's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, Shamika, appreciate you. Okay. Sandra said, "Who is going to Vegas? Going in October to see Mary J. I go at least 3 times a year. I love Vegas." I think Big Mar said he's going to Vegas, and Brittany just came from Vegas.
I think Boyz II Men, I think Tony Braxton.
There's a whole tour going on,
Boyz II
right?
Men, they have residency over there. Lil Wayne has a residency over there.
Okay.
So a lot of these artists.
Okay.
I think we should make a
trip over there?
Yeah. We should make
Traveling with P.
What's up, Traveling with P?
Hey, fam, we've been thinking about you.
Yeah.
What's good, fam? Happy Wednesday. Absolutely love watching y'all Virgin Cruise content today. Thank you so much.
Listen, I seen that episode of you on I think it was on Stars, bro. What happened? All I seen was him in the middle of the dance floor and his drawers was out.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Traveling with P.
You about to be viral, my man.
You need to come explain yourself in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
Brittany says, "Thank you. Mother's was chill. I came back that day. I had brunch with my mom when I got back. Happy Mother's Day to you also." Yes. Thank you. Big Mar said, "We struggling up here. We can't get out of these 60s. Wow. Meanwhile, to walk to the car, my energy just I be sweating. It is so hot down here already. Mother's Day weekend was the hottest.
Yes. So we're slowly approaching like
the summertime.
It was mid-80s for a while, but now we're approaching like the 90s. And then over the summer, it's going to be like high 100s.
It's going to feel like 100. It's crazy. And I can only imagine what it's like going to the Bahamas, going to these ports in the summer.
Summertime going to be peak.
Listen, I always say the sun in the Caribbean hits different than the sun in the state. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, I don't believe that there's only one sun.
If you're traveling over the summer on a cruise, make sure to layer up. Get the long sleeve SPF shirts that you could get. Get the hats that you need, SPF hats. We don't even put sunscreen anymore because I feel like that makes you darker.
That makes you darker.
Yeah.
MH family says same here is like 55 right now in Ohio.
Oh,
wow, man. I don't know. Like in between. So I think my perfect weather would be like 65. Anything below, I feel like it's too cold. But I'm good with the 70s. Perfect weather for me.
55 would be like that season of.
It's still cold.
No. Like Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around that time.
Yeah. The getaway
call. What's up?
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you guys too.
If you guys are coming in, please
smash that like button as you're making your way in.
It is free.
Big Mar says at MH family, I'm right next door in Indiana. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Shamika said it's burning up here in Florida. It really is.
It is.
Sharad
Blakely.
What's up, family? What's up? Jamar says, October, I'm turning 50. Vegas might be the birthday destination.
Hey, shout out to you, man. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy early birthday. Do it. Big Mar says, man, next to cruising, I love Vegas. Even though it's getting expensive, that place is very euphoric. Sandra at Big Marv, I hear you, is cold. Dang, everywhere is cold, but down here, that is crazy. Shamika said, OMG, Celebration Key felt like the devil's playground on Saturday when I'm telling you, the heat in these Caribbean, these islands, like it's different.
Yeah.
The sun hit different. We be coming back cooked in Vince's word.
Look, you come cook, you get some sleep, you don't know what's happening on this ship.
Sometimes
you wake up whenever.
Dinner.
Yeah, you be drained.
It's so hot coming back from these ports. It's like you be excited to get off. And once you come back, you just like, look, I need to take a shower and go to bed.
Yeah, like 2 showers at that.
Yeah, Shamika said it's already above 80. First thing in the morning here in Tampa. Yes, so you're in Tampa. Yeah. You understand our pain. It'd be like 8:30 in the morning. It's already 87, 80 degrees and higher.
I love it.
Hate it.
That's when I work out. I love it.
Hate it. As Sandra, this bipolar weather, that is crazy. Jamar, do it, bro. Yes. So come on, hit those like buttons. Hit those like buttons. Listen.
Y'all, so many things has happened since we left last week.
Yes.
A lot of news was developed.
Man, it's like once we leave here on Wednesday, stuff be happening over the weekend. It gets crazy over the weekend. Very much so crazy. And let's see.
Fam Life at 65 here in Washington.
Oh, wow. Y'all got some beautiful weather.
Yeah. That's that good chill.
That's that perfect weather.
Right
yes. There. Ricardo says we're in the 70s here in Virginia, 80s and 90s next week. Get ready for it because we're already experiencing and it's not fun.
I like that 80s and 90s.
Yes. So you know how we always got to come up with our cruise news and things that's been going on. It's just crazy how, once we leave here Wednesday, for some reason, stuff are always happening over the weekend.
Yep, a lot of things transpire, a lot of things developing.
Something is always going on over the weekend. And to me, this was super sad because I always feel like we go on vacation to have an amazing time and never think the worst of it, right? We never think that tragedy is going to happen on a vacation. And I feel like that's the worst thing to happen. So I don't know if you guys heard about it or because it's been going around a lot. If you guys are in the Facebook groups, it's been going on there too. An 88-year-old American woman died on Saturday, May 9th, after her mobility scooter plunged off a pier in the Bahamas. So this was the last day of the trip and they're in Celebration Key. And she was riding her scooter back onto the ship when I guess they said apparently she lost control and she fell in the water. But on her way down, she hit her head. And they immediately went after her. And I even heard somebody said the husband jumped in after her. They were able to take her out of the water, but unfortunately, they weren't able to revive her.
I don't know. So with that story, there's a lot of stories going around.
So there's a lot of versions to it?
A lot of versions that said she was by the pier. She was taking pictures. She took a step back
Oh.
and she fell. And then you have the scooter situation.
So
They
which
says-
one was it? Was she on a scooter or was she?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows because there's variation in stories out there. They said she was on a scooter.
Oh, you know what I also heard too? Sorry to
Mhm.
cut you off. They said that no, so she was on her scooter. She didn't stand up. They say that she was over that line because you know how there's a line when you get off the port and they tell you not to cross the line. So what happened is, yes, she was taking a picture, but her scooter was over that line and she lost control of her scooter, and that caused her to fall over.
I don't know. They said she had a heart attack.
Oh my God.
But I was like, man, you go on vacation and something like this happened. Imagine the family that was with her.
And she was just 88. And the crazy part is too, is just like, it was the last day before they came back to port.
Yep,
it was their last day. Celebration Key was their last port of call. And then the following day, they were supposed to disembark. Mm-hmm. And for something like that to happen, I couldn't even imagine. Like, that's the worst memory to have.
That's something you can't take back, like that time. I wish we had superpowers.
Yes.
Where you can take that back, but it was an unfortunate situation that happened. When you told me the story, I was like, dang, on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So prayers out to the victim's family.
Yeah.
I know this is very hard to navigate through this hard time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It's crazy. And then it just made me feel like, and there was another situation. So there's several other recent, fatalities that happened on the cruise. So this happened May 3rd, where an 83-year-old man died while snorkeling with his son at Great Stirrup Cay, which is, Norwegian's private island.
Okay.
And then a 73-year-old passenger also died after losing control of a jet ski and hitting a rock at Half Moon Cay. So it's just like, when you go on vacation, you don't think about...
You don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know what's going to happen. And this leads me to ask, like, what is your worst fear on a trip? I just feel like, we all go on vacation. We're happy. We about to have time, lit, vibe, everything going well. You all smiles. And then for it to take a tragic turn, that is the worst. Like, you all left together and now you're coming back missing a person.
It won't be the first. It won't be the last.
It won't, but it just sucks.
I still can't get past what happened with the Anna Kepner situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like for someone to get murdered on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
And then I know we touched on it last week, how, these cruise ships, they have morgues because things do happen where you get a medical emergency.
Yeah.
Some people, they pass away on the cruise ships.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an everyday event, but that one right there with the scooter was
was crazy. Yeah, that's beyond crazy and super sad. So I pray and hope that everybody can just because it's hard. You go on vacation. I mean, yes, she was like 88, and you go on vacation, you come back one less person. That has to be tough.
It's something you don't expect.
You don't exactly, because we go on vacation expecting to have a great time, enjoying, making new memories, going to new places, trying new food, all of this. So for some people, this is their first time cruising. You get what I'm trying to say? And this is like a bad taste in your mouth to be left.
I would say my worst fear on a cruise, and this happened on Virgin. Remember when the ship was just rocking?
Yes.
In the middle of the morning, it was trembling.
Yes.
And I felt like the ship was going to overturn.
Tilt. Yes. Yes.
That is my worst fear, knowing that I'm asleep and for some reason the ship is just tilting over.
Yes.
We all gonna die. Titanic Part 2.
Now that you're saying that, what's so funny, because people who've never cruised before, I don't know if you guys drop it in the comments. Let me know this, because there's some people who've never cruised before who would say the craziest thing to me of why they're scared to try a cruise ship or why they won't ever go cruising. I had this one lady told me that if she's going on a cruise, she's keeping on her life jacket. She don't care who laugh at her or what. She says she's keeping it on the whole entire time. She's even sleeping with it on.
I was thinking about that the other day, coming from the gym. but we're taking risks every day though. It doesn't even have to be on
a cruise ship. No, it doesn't.
When you go on an airplane, taking a flight.
There you go.
When you're driving.
Yeah.
That when you're on a bike.
Even simply just walking on the street.
When you're walking, when you're on a scooter. We've heard so many cases of hit and run.
Yes.
Or tragedies happening with all of these circumstances.
Yeah.
So it could happen anywhere at any time.
That is so true.
So
and I just hear the craziest thing. People say they're in the middle of a big body of water. If something happened, there's no one there to. I mean, it's so many crazy things of why I hear, and I get it. Some people fear water. Some people say they don't know how to swim. So listen, I don't know how to swim, and put me on a boat any day.
Yeah,
I will still go.
It's a risk. It's a 99% chance you're taking a risk every day.
Yeah.
It can happen anywhere. When you're at school, when you're at the gym, when you're at restaurants and you hear of all of these fatal shootings.
Yeah.
When you're at the club,
yeah,
having a good time.
Tragedy can struck anywhere, anytime. So it's not only on the cruise, but I get what they're saying. They're in the middle of the ocean, big body of water. At least here they're on land. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
But they feel like they can't swim, so they just gonna sleep with their life vests on all day. Or they're gonna walk around the cruise ship. I mean, I'm like, you're gonna be the only one doing that because you don't see no one do that.
Look how you heard about the person passed away from snorkeling.
Yeah, snorkeling, jet ski.
But what about the people that drown almost every day?
That's true.
I'm pretty sure there's
going to regular beaches
out there saying 1 out of every 15 minutes or every 15 minutes
somebody's drowning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it does exist.
That is so true.
Let's check with the comments.
Let's see what the comments are saying before we hop into our next cruise news.
Traveling with P said, haha. That was on Symphony of the Sea 2 weeks ago. The video of me is viral right now. I'm pretty sure on TikTok.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know how crazy quests go from taking off my pants to dancing in my drawers on the dance floor.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like, was that a game or was he drunk?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Cool Culture. Hey, Anthony.
What's up, Anthony?
Says, hey, family, 40 in Detroit. I'm tired of this cold. Time for a cruise, man.
I've been to Detroit. Their cold is different.
It's different, huh?
It's that dry cold.
Yeah, I've never. All I know is Miami and this heat.
Yeah.
Sandra said, I heard it was a heart attack.
Yeah, so many stories.
It's so many stories out there. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just sad, you know, that somebody lost their life during a vacation. Babe Mar says, man, condolences. Hey, Monkey Love Travel.
What's up, Monkey Love Travel,
what
Jason?
Up, Jason? What's up, guys? Jason and Becca here tonight. Thank you. I'm glad you are able to join in on our live tonight. Thank you for taking out your time.
Wait. We got to take this moment. Yes, he is a small channel.
Yeah.
But he just hit 500.
Congratulations.
There we go. So if you want to know tips on casinos.
Yes, casino deals.
Listen, my man gonna get you right.
Jason is the plug.
Yeah,
so definitely go subscribe. At Monkey Love Travel is right here on the screen. This man he's good at what he does.
Yes.
He's very knowledgeable. And if you want to know about those casino deals,
that's the cruise hack. Like if you want to consistently go on cruises,
yes,
it's definitely playing at the casinos. If you really want to know, follow his channel.
Follow his channel. He got all the gems because Jason know how to cruise, and trust me, he'll tell you.
Yep.
Definitely go show him some love. Follow him, subscribe, because he got all the gems when it comes to the casino deals.
We're part of a secret society. That's I can't disclose.
Oh my gosh.
Too much information, but we're part of it though.
Guys, come on, let's match it. Smash that like button. I only see 20, and there's 50 people in here watching. Come on. Shamika Lewis says, I was in the port that day. Oh yes, the Glory was also docked right next to Celebration. I got back on the ship early because it was hot. I saw the news when I got back home. I'm glad I didn't see. Oh wow, that is true because it was Glory and Celebration that was there. Ricardo says, wow, that's so sad. Prayers for the family.
On vacation.
On vacation is always the worst. Cool Cultures Travel says, my worst fear was just getting sick, but now hearing this, got to be extra cautious. We're going to talk about that getting
hold
sick.
on. Another fear. This whole hantavirus.
Man, we're going to talk about, listen,
okay.
I got to cover this.
I let my wife do the thing, but you know, come on now.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna talk about that.
Right.
Shamika Lewis says the story I saw was she hit her head on the bottom of the ship and fell on the waterworks. Pulled her out. The workers pulled her out and took her to the ship infirmary, but she succumbed to her injuries. That's what they said. That's the story. That was the first story I heard.
She had to have been unconscious, or it could have been like a traumatic brain injury.
Because if you hit your head, yeah, that is so sad. Kate says, worst fear on cruise vacation. Obviously, any tragedy involving the loss of a life is the worst.
Of course.
Aside from that, any scenario that would make us have to get on those lifeboats. Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, I'm about to get a fat check. I'm gonna make sure I'm the first one on those lifeboats. And I got my camera too.
It's wife and kids first. Ain't that the rule?
The dude who sold his content with the poop cruise.
Oh man,
I know he cashed out.
I think it's women and kids first. I think that's the rule. But you know, I'm not going nowhere without.
When it comes to that situation, I think it's all man for himself.
Nah,
I'm be like, catch me on the lifeboat.
Y'all hear this?
All man for himself.
Jamar said, my last cruise had rough water. Wave was knocking the grates out the Bimini Pier loose. That is crazy. Big Mar says, any kind of tragedy, my worst fear, poop cruise, Titanic situation. Yep. I take the good Lord with me as soon as I wake up and pull out my driveway. That is so true.
That's crazy.
Hey, Zaire.
What's up, Zaire?
Zaire says, I've never cruised before and I'm scared.
Stop the cap.
Zaire.
Stop the cap.
Michael Estoy, welcome.
Michael Estoy, where you been, man?
You've been missed, man. We've been talking about you. Where have you been? We said you done went MIA on us. But welcome back tonight. My greatest fear is paying for a Viking suite only to learn MSC catered it. Oh, boy.
Yes. I've never heard of a Viking suite, though.
I don't know. Weird. Fam Lion says cruise ship sinking or plane crash. I'm not going to lie.
I was terrified the first
I don't know if I'll take a cruise ship sinking over a plane crash.
Oh, we forgot about trains. Trains get on accidents, too.
They do. But now I'm thinking about it. Which is worse? The plane is coming from the sky and falling. The ship is just sinking. So I don't know.
Y'all remember the start of, was it last year?
Or the year before? When all those planes was crashing?
Like the beginning of like January.
Yes.
All of these planes were just crashing left and right.
Crashing. The first one was the helicopter and the plane colliding.
The American airline, yeah.
That was crazy. And you know, and I was telling Vince, I don't know if you guys ever watched I don't know if it was a documentary show or a movie, Leaving the World Behind or Leave the World Behind.
Yeah, that's a good one on Netflix.
On Netflix. If you guys haven't watched it, definitely check it out. It is a must watch. When I saw all those planes crashing, I said, this reminds me of Leave the World Behind.
Yep.
And actually,
same way how it's happening in the movies, but we're seeing it.
We were seeing it, and it's crazy because Michelle Obama was, I think, the executive producer on this.
I'm not going to speculate.
I said, wait a minute.
They said Obama and Michelle.
Yeah, no, it was Michelle.
Both of them.
It was both of them?
Executive producer. So maybe they know more than us. The Simpsons know more than us for some reason.
Hey, drop it in the comments if y'all believe the Simpsons be knowing these stuff. Like, you believe that all of this stuff, all these conspiracy stuff. Because when something happened, they were like, oh, it was on the Simpsons.
Do you guys believe there's some truth to conspiracy theories?
When all those planes was crashing last year, I said, this is definitely Leave the World Behind. Yeah. Crazy. Jacita.
What's up, Jacita?
Hey, what up, fam, in the chat? How are you? Big Mar says, my favorite is, I don't cruise because of the Titanic. I always get that. My answer, if we hit an iceberg in the middle of the Caribbean, I know it's my time. No, for real. It's true. A lot of people are scared to cruise because of the Titanic for that very reason. I
remember the first time I went on an airplane. That was COVID.
Yeah.
Never traveled before. My anxiety was high, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I hate takeoff and landing because it messes with my stomach. It gives me that feeling in my stomach. I can't even explain. Like, I just hate it.
Like, there's no way for you to escape because it's just an aisle, like, straight down.
Mm-hmm.
At least on a cruise ship, like, if you got to run and take the stairs, climb your way up, you can.
You got a life vest.
Yeah, but on an airplane, bruh, it's just, you're going to die.
Uh-huh.
High impact.
Yes. Hey.
D&Q, Damien Quana.
Hey, I want everybody in this live,
Right
first
now.
of all, happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday
Damien,
to
our
Damien.
brother, and it was our Quanda's birthday, I believe, earlier this month. Happy birthday to you guys.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Shout
if
out
you
to
know
you guys.
D&Q, Damien Quanda, drop a happy birthday in the comments. Show them some
Yes.
some love in this live. Please, guys. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday again, Damien.
Damien says, happy
Wednesday.
Monkey Love Travel says, what up, Zaire and Jacita?
What up?
Hey.
Travel K Trips.
Hey.
How's it going? It's been a while.
Hello and happy Wednesday to you all, the Royalty Adventure, and everyone in the chat.
Yes. Follow them too.
Yes.
Travel K Trip, Stress Free, Monkey Love,
They're all
Fam
in the
Lion,
chat. We're
Travel
all
with
fans.
P, Dr. J, Devondre. Come on, help me out.
It's so many of them.
I know so many.
Yes. Let me see. Congrats, Jason.
Yep.
Yes. What up, TCT? Michael Estoy says, congrats on
500 is a milestone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you guys, even if it's one person, you got one person a subscriber. Even if you get 10,
yes,
100,
yes,
500, 1,000,
yes,
a milestone is a milestone
for sure. Big Mar says, heading over there right now after the live, Jason. Yeah. Yes. Please. Go follow them. He knows. And Big Marv loves going to the casino.
Yeah, for sure.
Big Marv, I know Monkey Love Travel is the way to go. Travel Cakes says, hey, at Monkey Love Travel, congratulations on the 500 sub mark. Awesome.
Next thing you know, you're going to be at
1,000, 2,000.
Telling you.
It's up from here, Jason.
Everybody gets through that hump.
Yes. It's literally once you get over it. Hey.
What's up, Tamika?
This is Tamika. Follow her at Dr. J's Divine Journey.
Yep.
She is also on YouTube. Definitely follow her. Hey, fam. Congratulations, Monkey Love Travel. Yes, I follow your channel and it's good. That's what's up. Hello, Jacita and Zaire.
Trip.
Congratulations, Monkey Love Travel.
Yeah, man.
Aw, you guys are awesome. Thank you all very much.
For sure, man. Anytime.
For sure. Hey, TCT.
Jacita.
From Jacita. All right, Monkey Love Travel. I will be following. Shamika says, congrats at Monkey Love Travel. Just subscribe. Thank you guys for showing love to them. Support.
Show love, man.
Yes. We appreciate everyone in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Well deserved.
Yes. Vince, J, TCT, DNQX, can imagine how viral our video would be if we got what?
Evacuated to the lifeboat? Right. Especially in this day and age because technology is way better now.
Yes. You capture everything.
Everything is crystal clear.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've seen those footages of Bigfoot.
Yes.
Nah, everything is clear. 4K, sometimes 8K. We could see like the crystal clear content.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, man, we about to go viral.
That's crazy. Brittany says, yes, this new virus, do you think this will be happening that will continue to spread? I wonder if this is some type of conspiracy like the COVID and possibly start another pandemic. Let me tell y'all something.
Listen, anytime this man is in the office, it's always something, bro.
Always something. And this brought me to, let me see if we got.
You might as well just tie it in.
Okay, so we're going to jump into here.
Okay, let's go. Let's read.
Okay. So Monkey Love says the cruise Noti is our secret society.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you know, you know.
Right. Zaire says, fam line, I just booked the Festivale 718. Y'all owe me a drink. All right, Zaire, we gonna hold you to that.
Hey, Zaire, was that the glitch?
Let us know.
Because
we're gonna talk about that too.
We're gonna talk about it, man.
Zaire, we gonna hold you to that. You said they owe you a drink, and we gonna make sure you drink.
Yeah, we need that Tokyo tea.
Travel K Trip says, no, thank you, Zaire. Life over viral video. Yikes.
Hey, times is hard right now.
It is. Big Mar says, hey, the Simpsons ain't been wrong yet. Yep. They haven't. That's the scary part about it, because they haven't been wrong yet. Shamika says, I know this will get Vince started on conspiracy theory. Y'all know how he gets.
Listen, I love true crime and conspiracy
But
theories.
this is definitely the same playbook being followed with this new virus that happened with COVID. I believe is purposely being spread.
Purposely.
On purpose. Fam Lion says, everything that the Simpsons predict always come true.
Yep.
So true. Big Mar says, I think some conspiracies have a little truth in them. I feel like they like to hide.
But it's subliminal because they're putting them in
cartoons, movies,
entertainment, the things that
songs,
we watch,
anything that we listen. Like I feel like we just think, oh, it's nothing. But there's always something behind it. When we were watching Simpsons back then, we just thought it was cartoon.
And it was one of my favorite cartoon shows.
Yes.
Too. Until I start realizing, like, okay, like there's a lot of things that's going on, and they hit it.
Yes. Zaire says, LOL, Big Marv, that Caribbean iceberg is comedian gold. Shamika says, those people on the ship, once they got off, were not quarantined and just allowed to go back home and be around people is not coincidence in my opinion.
Too, right?
Now there's already 3 new cases in New York. Not only New York, but there's 2 cases in Atlanta.
I've heard the other one is in Nebraska.
Yes, I heard the Nebraska
one. But that person is being quarantined though.
But okay, they quarantine one person. What about all the other people?
That's how it happens. All you need is someone.
Because all these people got on the airplane, and now all the flight attendants and people that they came across, it just don't make sense to me. And this is exactly how COVID happened.
Yeah.
This is exactly how COVID happened. And I feel like, I know somebody said that COVID also happened from a cruise ship. So they're blaming all like going on cruises. So now we getting side eyes for our cruisers.
No.
This is what I'm telling you. Somebody said,
but people were saying it came from China.
I understand, but they said that it got spread through cruises, through cruising and flying too.
They're really trying to shut us down.
They're really trying to. I fear that this is what it's going to be, and I'm gonna get into it once we're done. So now we're at the birthday love. Fam Lion says, happy birthday, D&Q. Happy birthday from Monkey Love Travel.
Hey, thank you guys for the shout outs.
Yes, thank you for showing them the birthday love. Happy birthday, guys, from Kate, from Shamika Lewis. Happy birthday. Travel Cake Trips. Hey, Damien and Kwanda.
Yeah.
Ricardo, happy birthday. From Cheryl, happy birthday. Big Martin says, happy birthday, D&Q. I'm a new subscriber. That's what's up.
They got some good content.
You'll love them. Yes, for sure. D&Q says, thank you, Fam Lions. And they say, thanks, everybody. Appreciate the love.
Yeah.
At Zaire, bro. We be tripping. All right, Zaire from Fam Lions. Zaire says, y'all, I'm about to spend too much on the Insta360 Luna and Mic Pro. Help, it's a sickness.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think Sony announced some new cameras today.
Mm-hmm.
Canon announced some new cameras today.
This is the camera guy right here.
Right. And every time you purchase a camera, a new one comes out. I'm like,
there's the camera guy right here.
Yeah.
D&Q says, all recent cruises have been casino cruises. Love it. That's what's up. Okay. So we need to hop on that casino thing.
Yeah.
Brittany says, I haven't canceled any of my cruises, but I saw people on my timeline that they were canceling their cruise because of this new virus. Then Carnival having some system glitch and price and reservation. We're going to get into that too. But yes, I've heard people talking about wanting to cancel their cruise now because of the virus. They don't want to cruise anymore. But we about to get into that because that'll be my next question. Sammy Sunshine. Hey, Cruise fam. How are you? You've been missing in action, girl.
Man, all I can say is I know COVID has shut down like everywhere.
Everything.
Somehow, somewhere, I feel like someone was profiting though.
Mm-hmm. Jacita says.
That's all I'm gonna say, guys. Someone was profiting.
Jacita says, happy birthday, Damien and Kwanda. Damien Kwanda says, thank you. Jacita says, what up, Jason and Becca? Damien Kwanda said, LOL, live streaming the evacuation. Listen,
that part.
That's crazy work. Sandra says, if this virus has not killed people in New York and here in Chicago, I'm wondering. New York, especially in Chicago, is loaded with mice and rats. And all of a sudden...
That's intentional.
But see, that's the thing. That's what somebody was saying. If this is from rodents, right? How is it all of a sudden airborne? They put something in the air. Right. They had to have put something in the air. I'm telling you guys, this is... They have a hidden agenda behind all of this. And then they say that this is actually more deadlier than COVID.
So here's my thing. If they do shut down, right, all of these cruise lines going to take a major hit with all of
just
these
like they did
cruise
in 2020.
ships that's launching, because they're going to halt, they're going to stop constructing these cruise ships.
Yep.
Because there's nothing you could do.
Yeah. Yep. That is so crazy. Zaire says Jason Crusoe Noti needs to be a shirt you sell on your website. Crusoe Noti. Tamika says happy birthday, Damien and Kwanda. Yeah. Art Intimates Life. Shamika says they put the truth in plain sight. Yeah. They do. And sometimes we're blinded by it because we just think, oh, it's just a cartoon, it's just a movie, it's just a song. Like, it's nothing to it. But, man, listen. Damien Connor say, thank you.
Wes,
hey.
What's up?
What's up, Wes? How are you?
How's it going?
Hey, fam. Travel Cake Strip says, question. What about the ship? Was that disinfected and exterminated? You know what we saying? No, I get it. Didn't they?
All right. This should tell you guys something that seems off. Mm-hmm. Or you might need some discernment. Mm-hmm. So when this whole thing was announced, they only had that one guy who made a video on the ship. Mm-hmm. Nobody else had cell phones?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's not adding up. The math ain't adding.
Only one person mm-hmm. posted a video, and that's it.
The math ain't mathing at all, whatsoever.
Yeah, so something seems off. And then if you watch the video closely, he said he wrote it down, but his eyes tells you everything because he keeps looking at either, I don't know, a person, a mirror, or something. Because he said he doesn't want to forget, but the man looked scared for his life.
I don't know. Vince be paying attention.
Nah, just go on Facebook, put the hantavirus guy, whatever, and that's the only video that's
out there.
Yeah.
Yep. Shamika said they made too much money, the government and big farm, off COVID from people taking the vaccine.
Or people dying too.
And they're trying to do it again and force another pandemic. I'm trying to tell you.
They've been said that. There's something that came out probably between the 1960s and 70s of how everything was going to be planned out for the future. And they say pandemics was one of them.
That's crazy.
So by any means, that's what they're doing.
Damien Quana says, love y'all, fam. Love you too. Wesley says, happy birthday. Big Mar says, I got casino deals in my emails now. Take advantage.
That's what I need.
Take advantage before they start shutting stuff down again. Fam Lion says, a coworker asked me today if I was still going on my cruise with the hantavirus. I said, for the $7,000 I paid for Alaska, hell yeah, I'm still cruising. And you know what? This is what I was saying, because it's funny how this is going on, right? And then we all knew that the norovirus was already a thing before this whole hantavirus. Oh, yeah. So that's like a thing. So actually, a 90-year-old died from suspected norovirus just days after a separate virus killed, which in talking about the hantavirus, that killed 3 people on the ship. The quarantine comes after an elderly passenger died and roughly 50 people started showing symptoms. So this ship is stuck in France. So they're actually quarantining these people, right? But they didn't quarantine the hantavirus people. Make it make sense. So the norovirus that been around forever, they want to quarantine them, but then want to quarantine the people with the hantavirus. And how they already came up with the name for it.
Same with COVID.
And the same with COVID. So y'all automatically knew what the people had. And then, so this is my question, since we're all already on it. Would this major illness outbreak, would this make you think twice about cruising, or would you still sell?
Listen, unless the cruise line canceled like they did for COVID.
For COVID?
1 week. 1 week.
before we were supposed to head out.
Exactly. And then they launched it. The cruise industry was shut down. No cruise could sell.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie. Although the shutdown, it took a while to get our money back.
Yes, that was crazy. And I was devastated. I was so looking forward to it. So the question is, would you still sell or not? Or would you think twice about cruising with all this hantavirus going on? Or the hantavirus, I'm sorry, going on.
I'm still selling.
You still selling? Let us know in the chat. Are you still selling? Or are you going to think twice about it?
I'm still selling.
Man, listen. Fam Lions say they still going with that $1,000 they paid.
I'm not missing out. I'm not missing out.
Shamika says, I'm going to continue to travel when I can and continue to take God with me. That's it. That's all we got. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to live in fear. That's exactly what they want us to. They want us to live in fear.
Because a lot of people didn't even abide by the rules with wearing a mask during COVID. Some people didn't, when it was enforcing, I'm not going to say enforcing. When they were saying get the COVID shots.
The vaccines.
In order for you to travel. Like, that was a big thing. And then, we passed through that season and some people didn't take the
I was telling Vince, you know how they made a big deal, that you needed to take the vaccine in order for you to travel, and then you had to show your vaccine
card. Where are vaccine cards at?
They don't even ask you about these vaccine cards. So I feel like they was really trying to push it because they know people need to travel either for work, people need to travel, just for pleasure, or people need to travel to go see their family for any reason. So they really took it upon themselves to say, if you don't have a vaccine card, you can't travel.
And they don't even ask for it again. It's as if COVID happened.
It disappeared.
And it disappeared for some reason.
It disappeared. Nobody asks about this COVID vaccine card.
Yeah.
Nobody. And that was such a big thing if you wanted to travel.
6 feet. The crazy costumes that we seen in the grocery store.
Man, people
only
came
10 people allowed in the grocery store.
Looking like listen.
Astronauts with the mask.
I always tell people, plastic bag over their heads. COVID was a time to be alive. I swear to you.
Yo, if you wasn't wearing your mask, people would judge you, look at you differently, or you was getting kicked out the stores.
Even if you wanted to cough,
you couldn't cough. Like, you get that side eye, or people were just scared like you had it.
You cough and everybody look at you funny. I swear, life after COVID just changed. You can't even cough. You can't even sneeze without somebody looking at you like you got COVID.
I witnessed this. Someone was coughing in the line. This is when the breaking news first came out, right? Mm-hmm. Someone was in the line coughing, and that person was just terrified. Like, this person needs to get out the line because they have it.
They have it, yeah. You couldn't cough or sneeze. Even if you kind of choked on your spit, you couldn't cough.
The symptoms of COVID, all they said, if you were coughing, right? So this person didn't even have COVID. They were just coughing.
They're just coughing. You could have choked on your spit. Anything could have happened.
Yeah.
But nope, you were suspected for having COVID. Which
it was just
crazy.
It was a wild time. Honestly, it was a wild time.
Listen, smash the like button, guys. Don't forget, hit that like button if you haven't done so. Sammy Sunshine said, I'm here and listening. I have 2 cruises coming up. I won't cancel unless it's forced.
I'm not.
And that's right. And that's right. See, these are we're diehard cruisers. Diehard cruisers are not going to cancel.
I learned from the first time, I'm not missing out.
I'm not missing out. Go figure it out. That is crazy. Big Mar says, as Shamika, amen. Kate says, it's a specific strand from the Andes that can be spread from. Human to human. I'm trying to figure. I don't know. Something's still not adding. This don't feel right to me. Something is seriously still not adding up to me. Faith over fear. That's right, Sandra.
That part.
Faith over fear. Damian Quanda says, God forbid it happens. Protect yourselves and buy cruise stocks.
Yeah.
That is so true.
That's true.
That's what we should have did during COVID. Mm-hmm. Yes. For real. Zaire says, my festival was not a glitch. I paid way too much because I wanted to cruise with you guys. Monkey Love and Fam Lions.
Yeah.
All right. Big Mar says, I refuse to live in fear. I see y'all on the Lido.
Catch me on the Lido.
Catch me on the Lido with our drinks in our hand. That's right. Ricardo said, God hasn't given me the spirit of fear. Oh, we preaching in here tonight. I'm going to take him with me and continue traveling.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all they're trying to do. This is man creation. They rodents on a cruise. If that was the case, then we wouldn't have no ships at all.
And people were saying, as much as they have rodents and stuff in New York, listen.
Yeah, it can't be worse on a cruise. It
can't just be that.
Yeah.
Zaire says, I need that cruise stock price to go down so I can buy it at $10 again. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Damien Aquana says, amen to that. Sandra, amen. See, we all in agreement. At Ricardo, yes, sir. Shamika says, and family, I know that's right. $7 grand? Listen, I'm going. Jameer says, still going.
Navigating through COVID the first time. I don't know how bad it's going to be the next couple months.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the fact that we got through, I think that was like the blueprint of us getting through the hantavirus.
See, Zaire says hantavirus isn't new. You remember when Gene Hackman and his wife died? That was hantavirus.
Yeah, because they said, from what I researched, they said you can't get it in the US for some reason, or it's not as extreme though.
But the problem is, yes, you cannot get in the US, but the people that came in the US with it is now spreading it. That's the problem. Because just like they said, COVID started in China. How did it get to the US? Somebody had to bring it over, right? And spread it.
Listen, so there's a meme going around saying like, get ready to like watch dance videos and stuff. Because you know everyone's on TikTok.
Yes.
Learning our dance moves now because y'all about to go viral if we get shut down.
If we get shut down again. Cruising Leo says, I'm on a cruise right now and already looking for another cruise for December. That's what's up.
Hey, thank you for taking the time because you're on vacation and watching us.
I know, right? Thank you so much, Cruising with Leo. That means a lot to us that you're on your cruise and you still took the time out just to come chill with us tonight. Really appreciate it. Zaire says, selling with precaution. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, that's
anytime.
Anytime.
Not even with this virus, because with the norovirus, you get that through like not washing your hands and things like that. So this is why we stress the importance of wiping your rooms down, constantly washing your hands, having the antibacterial wipes, hand sanitizer, antibacterial hand soap in your cabin all the time. This is why we stress it. This is not only for this virus, but you gotta cruise, you gotta like travel with cautious all the time. All the time. Big Marv says, I'm still selling and I'm doing like I do every time. Bleach wipes, there we go. Antibacterial soap, Imodium, Lysol, reusable straw in hand. Let's get it.
Hey.
We say it all the time. We say it all the time.
Protect yourself at all costs.
At all costs. You got to protect yourself. The Getaway Code says, I'm still selling, even if we have to be 6 feet apart with masks again. Listen. Hey, Fit for Travel.
What's up, Fit for Travel?
Hey, Cruise family. Thank you so much for coming and chilling with us.
All right, we're almost there.
Brittany says, I'm still selling, will continue to clean and wipe down consistently and take extra precaution. I never got the COVID vaccine and never caught the virus, but was around close family that did catch it. That's crazy. Fit for Travel say, cough in the whole room. I'm so sick. You couldn't. You know that meme with that boy with his face puffed up because he's trying to hold the cough? That was, let me tell you, life after COVID, you sneeze, you cough, you are looked at wrong.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. During COVID was what a time to be alive. Because if you did get COVID at my job, you had to take a week off, but they were paying you.
They will pay you, right.
So the crazy thing is we went on vacation and we came back. All of our party that we went with ended up getting COVID.
Including me.
Right.
Somehow I got COVID 3 times.
And she was pregnant too.
And I was pregnant.
I don't regret it.
That time was the scariest time for me. I'm not going to even lie. Because they weren't even sure if the baby could catch it.
Yeah.
They wasn't even sure through the placenta and all that other stuff. They wasn't even sure through the umbilical cord and all. Listen, I couldn't even go to my appointments because I had COVID.
Yeah.
My OBGYN was like, you They canceled my appointment. So that the first time I caught it was scary because I was actually 7 months pregnant when I caught it. And the reason why I knew I had it, I couldn't smell or taste anything to save my life. I was depressed and losing weight all while I was pregnant. So that was a rough time.
The only thing I remember was we came back, I think like the day before that Sunday.
Yes.
And then all of us wasn't feeling well for some reason.
Fever.
Yeah. All of the symptoms, right? And it took just one person to get tested. We all got tested. It came out positive.
But you didn't know Shelly was the one that didn't have it. But you had it too, right?
I had it.
You had it. Okay.
I had it.
Only one person from my party didn't have it.
Yeah, I think one person
out of 8 of us.
8?
Yes.
Okay. Right. But at that time though, well, this is my job. If you had COVID, they was paying for you to take a week off. So it ended up being 1 week vacation and 2 weeks.
You got paid.
I got paid for 2 weeks. That was like the best 3 weeks ever.
It was a crazy time to be alive. I'm not gonna even lie. Big Mike said fit for travel. What up?
Man, and this is when they had the bubble on the NBA, and they pushed back the NBA schedule. So I'm chilling.
Yes. Shamika says, as Zaire is so true. Same with COVID. That wasn't new. They added more stuff. It really just created a lethal version of the flu, which is true. Just continue washing hands and be clean as we should be doing anyway. That's the only way to keep, especially in the enclosed space like a cruise ship. Well, I'd say it's worse on an airplane because at least on a cruise ship, you could be outside.
You could be in your room if you want to.
Exactly. You could be in a room. You don't have to step out. But these are ways, and we got to take precautionary measures to keep ourselves safe and clean on a cruise ship. Because I'm not going to lie. Like we said last week, there's people who just cough in their hand, don't even think twice to go wash their hands and just go touch the utensils at the buffet.
Yo.
And here you go, right behind them, you go touch that same utensil.
I just seen it at the gym this morning.
They say the gym is another place
to
get sick.
So I ended up washing my hand, the urinals and stuff too. They're right near where you wash your hands and stuff. Here I am, I'm washing my hands. The guy, after he's done, just walked out. Didn't even bother washing his hands.
And then he gonna touch every machine in there.
He gonna see his homeboy.
He gonna, what's up? He gonna dap him up.
What's up?
Touch the machine, lifting up, and here you go behind them. And a lot of people
right there, bro.
And a lot of people don't even wipe after themselves when they finish the machine, or there's a lot of people that don't wipe the machine before they get on there. And there was something on Inside Edition on the gym that's where most germs are also spread.
Yeah.
At the gym.
People sweating, they're not wiping out the machines.
Listen.
I'm like, bruh.
It's not on the cruise line.
It was a Bernie Mac moment. Like, you didn't wash your hands?
That is crazy.
You a nasty motherfucker.
Thank you, Sammy Sunshine. She go ahead.
Hey, make sure to hit that like. We're trying to hit 60 today. Can we do it?
Oh, here we go.
60.
Hit that like. Bucket says, how is it going, my family? Hey. Thank you for joining in.
I just want to say this. If we got anyone new that's subscribed to our channel lately,
yes,
drop it in the comments. Give us a 1.
Give us a 1. Just put a 1 in the chat.
Just put a 1 in the chat.
That's it.
If you're a new subscriber or you recently just stumbled upon our content, just put a 1 on the channel.
And if you haven't subscribed yet and you just stumble upon our live, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Big Marv says, I swear you got 2 times to sneeze after that. They really like, all right now. 2 times, not even 2. During COVID, you got 1 time.
You about to be addressed.
Fit for Travel said, we ain't canceling ish.
Nah.
I don't blame you.
They put fear.
They did. That's what they really did. Zaire said, Jay, I just had different experience of COVID times. I had a kidney transplant. March 1st, 2020.
Wow.
I had to, immunosuppressatory. A common cold would kill me. That is true. I see that time different than others. No, I agree. I definitely agree because people who I think had other underlying issues were more prone to actually dying from COVID. Yeah. So all the people that really passed away either were diabetic or
they had like underlying
medical conditions, right? So if you had any of those, you had to be extremely cautious, extremely cautious. But I'm glad you're still here, Zaire, and I'm glad you're able to find a donor for the kidney transplant, trust me, I definitely know what that is.
Listen, please, man, just have that gratitude and appreciation when you're able to wake up every morning.
Yes.
Because some people don't get to see it, man. When we leave our home,
Yes.
we thinking it's guaranteed.
We take the smallest thing for granted. For sure. The smallest thing.
Your life could change overnight.
Listen, when I was able to breathe and smell again, I said I would never take that for granted. Okay? I wasn't able to taste my food. I said I would never take that for granted.
For some people, it took months for them to get their taste
to
or
this
smell.
day. No, to this day, some people haven't fully gotten their taste or fully can smell ever since from COVID. So you have to take those things, serious. Don't take it for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Big Marv says, as Zaire, God bless you, bro. No, seriously, seriously. Bucket says, Big Marv says, what's up?
What's up?
Zaire says, I know a cruise in Leo can do a legend. I think it's December 6th. Y'all know anything about it?
A cruise in Leo? She
was in here. She was the one that says she's on her cruise right now. Is she doing legends as well? That's what Zaire is saying. Oh, she says she's looking for one in December.
A legend?
No, he's telling her that she can do legend in December.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, cruise in Leo, if you're still in here, we are doing a sell with us in December since you're looking for a cruise ship. We're doing legends in December.
A time gonna be had.
Yes. Sunshine say, OMG, girl, that's crazy. While pregnant, yes, ma'am. Believe it or not, I never got it, and I worked in the medical field. Wow, great. And that I'm not gonna lie, shout out to you all that worked in the medical field because
they was letting people go. I remember.
Not only that was a crazy time, working crazy hours, being scared if they're gonna get it or not, coming home to their family, taking their clothes off in the car because they couldn't, their shoes, they had to listen. I don't know if I could have survived being in the medical field at the time during COVID.
I ain't gonna lie. Remember, a lot of people were dying.
Yeah.
Funeral homes couldn't take up all of the bodies.
Yeah. It was a crazy time to be alive.
I remember all of the news about the black bags somewhere in the streets.
Man.
Somewhere just outside because so many people were passing away. Some were loaded onto trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a wild time.
That was a wild time. Never. Cruz and Leo says, I'm going to look into it. Yeah, so definitely look into it. Big Mar says, I caught it once. I had a slight fever and a slight runny nose. I swear I didn't feel sick. I sat in my spare room watching Netflix for 5 days. For sure.
People were making money though.
They were.
Remember them little booths we had to go to take the shots?
Yes.
They were like every corner in Miami.
Yes, they were. That's what I said. The pharmaceutical.
Comes to find out, those were privately owned.
They was making money. They was like literally making money off of COVID.
They was making money. And they were making money from, I think, the insurance company.
The insurance company selling those fake vaccine cards if you wanted to travel. Bruh. I swear everybody was making money some way, somehow off of COVID.
Yeah.
Hey, the traveling.
What's up, Dolly?
Hey, Dolly. How are you? What up, though?
What's up, Marcus?
Marcus in the building.
Good to see you, man.
Yes. Marcus says having allergies is the worst. You sneeze or cough, the entire room will stop and look, I swear.
That's what it was.
And you couldn't even tell people it was allergies because they wouldn't believe you.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, right. You couldn't tell people it was allergies.
Smash that like button,
Jason
y'all.
Say smash that like button, please.
We are
sure.
We are 30 likes away. I'm trying to aim for 60
tonight. Bucket said, oh, hey, Julian. It's Julian from Celebration Key.
Oh, Julian.
Hey, Julian.
My God. What's up, man?
How are you? Thank you for catching the live, Julian.
Yo,
listen.
If you go to Celebration Keys I don't know if you're still there, but if you do go Celebration Keys, Mingo's.
Yes, Mingo's.
Mingo, that's my guy right there, man. He's going to take care of you. I hope you're doing well, brother.
Yes, thank you so much for catching our live, Julian. That is our brother right there.
I forgot. That's his username for TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to hit you up.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you up, Julian.
We got to talk, Julian. Travel Cake Trip says the scary part about COVID is they said you will be better and okay by day 10 and then day 11 take a drastic turn.
Nope.
And that wait was crazy scary.
It wasn't.
I hated it with a passion. It was the worst. Zaire says, I had bad. I wanted you guys to hype. Wait, Zaire. Oh, I said that.
Hey, Zaire. Hey, I can't even understand.
Zaire, you need a proofread.
I said that bad. I wanted you guys to hype your Legends of the Sea selling.
Thank you. Yes. So December 6th.
Yo, those typos
guys.
be killing me. Seriously.
Who's Zaire? We still love you though.
Yeah, we love you. Love you.
But yes, Zaire, he definitely brought up our December 6th selling. Hopefully we still open because the way they're going with this, the way they want to take this hantavirus situation is killing me. Mm-hmm. It's killing me. But yes, so definitely we do have a sale with us December 6th, which is going to be on Royal Caribbean's newest ship, Legend of the Seas.
Legends.
So you can check that out on our website. Go ahead, put it in the
Royalty Adventure. The
royaltyadventure.com. That's where you'll find all of our group cruise, our sub with us, any information.
If you need merch.
We have our merch, our shirts, cruise couple, cruise family. Living that cruise life is all on there for sure. Check it out.
That's our website right there. Take a moment, take a screenshot,
look at it, go check it out.
If you're watching the replay too,
for sure. Travel Cake Trip says we will look for Julian when we go to Celebration Key in July. Mingos, any food recommendation? Conch. You see, I took no breath in that. The conch.
That's the only food we had though. What are you talking
I'm just saying.
The mini donut kings, you can't miss out.
But they're asking for Migos though. I tell you, the drink.
The conch was good.
The conch was good. And I'm pretty sure the other food was good too.
Their drinks is pretty good too. I think it's like $14.
Either that.
They're on the price side because I know they charge for drinks, but I had the Bahama Rita.
The Bahama Rita, yes, you did.
They got some weird names, but their drinks is pretty good though.
Bahama Rita, yes.
The conch was pretty good.
Yes. Oh, he's still there. Yay. Okay, so Sandra said I called about Legend overseas a few days ago, and they told me that it's leaving from Spain. Is that correct?
I think it's traveling from Spain, then it's gonna make its way to the US.
To the US, yes. Right. Julia says, yeah, I got some news to share with y'all for sure. Okay. We're going to hit you up, Julian.
Dang, a lot of plugs been hitting us up.
I know, right? Sandra says, definitely doing Mingos on my cruise next month. And the donut place, yes, that you guys talk about at Celebration Key, going on Celebration June 21st.
Okay.
So for sure, yes, check it out. Check out Mingos and check out Donut King for sure. Julian says, I'm still at Celebration and Mingos. That's what's up, brother.
Making money.
Yes. Travel Cake says, LOL, not breathe, LOL. We had the mini donut last time and we were at Celebration Key. They were good. They're fresh. Hot, fresh. I don't know how else to explain it. Delicious.
Oh, the best donut.
The best donut. Sandra says, okay, thank you for that information. All right.
Cool.
Got through the comments. Now we jumping into our next cruise news, which was crazy. Had the internet, all the Facebook groups, everybody was chatting and going crazy, even till now. If you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, this have to do with Carnival. So over the weekend, this actually happened on Sunday. Over the weekend, Carnival had a major glitch, right? That had everyone booking for the new Carnival Festivale cruise that is coming out next year.
Yo, them cruises were like $5. $5. I don't know what happened because I was trying to figure out. I knew Friday and Saturday they had maintenance on their website. On Sunday, I happened to be on one of the Facebook groups and someone saying they got Festivale for this deal. And I think it was like a balcony room. And it ended up coming to like $740. I'm like, this is a lie, right? I went on the website, went to the Festivale sellings. Nothing but prices I've never seen on a new ship.
Yep.
So if you've seen the Facebook group, a lot of people were saying, yes, we got the deals. We booked it. Yes, it's legit. This is part of your offer for the VIFP. And then
listen, only to get an email a couple of days later, I think like a day or two later, stating that it was a glitch. And guess what? They are not honoring the prices.
Listen, I was so close to booking a because we never done a Southern Caribbean cruise before. So I was gonna go to like the ABC Islands. I was skeptical about if it's true, if it's legit, but you know, seeing from the people, I'm like, all right, let me just wait a couple of days. Only for it to yesterday, I seen it on one of the same Facebook group. Someone posted that those cruises were canceled.
Everybody that booked cruise got canceled. And you know what they did? They only gave $100 per stateroom onboard credit that you got to use before August 31st of this year.
Listen, them cruises were like $5.
Really?
All right, let me start exaggerating.
$5.
But you know, this is summertime, right?
Yes.
This is peak prices. And when I was checking earlier this year, for next year, the rates were going for like $1,300 for like a balcony, sometime $1,100 for like an interior room. When I seen the price for like $315, $350 for a balcony for 2 people, and then it came up to like almost around like $800. I was like, yeah, it has to be a steal. But the one thing I kept emphasizing was before you go check out, right? There's a box where you got to check, and pretty much you're just acknowledging the cruise contract. My biggest thing is if they canceled it, right? At the end of the day, we all acknowledge the cruise contract,
right?
So they should honor the prices,
but
because that was an error on Carnival fault.
Yes, but what did the fine print say? Because somebody said in the fine print, it says that if there is a glitch or anything, that they are not going to honor the prices. Now, to all you guys that's watching,
that's crazy.
Do you think it's fair that they didn't honor the price, or do you think that they should have honored the prices? And do you think that it's enough, just $100 per stateroom? I mean, you have people excited.
I was excited, bro. I'm like, yo, we finally get to go on a Southern Caribbean.
Listen, when Vince told me that, I was like, book it now before they take it, before they realize it's a glitch. Listen, everybody got that email. What was it, yesterday?
Yeah, the crazy thing about it was everyone was getting, this is how I thought it was real. Because some people were saying they were seeing it for the regular price.
And some people did,
Some people were seeing for the lesser price, which was what was posted.
Yeah.
But once we got through the checkout, everything seemed legit to me because I knew other people, they were seeing it for the regular price. Comes to find out a couple of days, I think the next day or 2 days later.
It was either Monday or yesterday. Man, when I said
the internet was on a frenzy.
Sick. Everybody, people was mad. And then the fact that they smart and they know what they're doing, because they gave you a cruise credit and it's only $100 per cabin, but you have to use it by August 31st of 2026. So you have to use it by this year to get that $100 onboard credit that they gave you. Like, Carnival, stop playing with people's faces.
Listen, the only thing I could come up is, first of all, everything is going up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these companies, they're not paying their employees. Someone probably hacked into their system.
That was Vince theory.
And was fed up and be like, you know what? F it.
I'm gonna drop the prices.
I'm not turning in my 2 weeks. I'm about to leave this job anyways. So you know what? I'm gonna hack into the system, drop everything for the low price, and I'm a bucket because I'm about to get fired and I'm leaving anyways. It doesn't even matter.
This was Vince's theory as to why the prices dropped.
Because the email sounded like they were shocked too.
Carnival didn't even know what was going on. They was like, why all of a sudden we getting tens of thousands of booking? I don't even think they realized what was going on.
Do you want to read it?
Go ahead. Let me see. So the email says, Dear Carnival guests, we are writing about a reservation you recently made with Carnival Cruise Line. Following a planned IT maintenance project this past week, and some guests saw a random display of prices that were far below.
It can't be random because it was posted on your website.
Far below any reasonable promotional fare. The reservation you made was one of them. We regret to inform you that we will not be able to honor your reservation request. The reservation has been canceled, and any monies paid will be credited to your original form of payment. Since your travel plans were just made with us, we hope you'll find another itinerary that suits your vacation. As a gesture of appreciation, a non-transferable onboard credit of $100 per stateroom will be applied to your future booking if made by August 31st, 2026.
So that means Carnival still took a loss.
They did.
Even though it wasn't a significant impact of all of those people booking, but they gave you $100.
But how many people is really going to be able to take up that $100 before August 31st? They're smart. Because if they would have let that onboard credit until next year, I feel like more people would have been able to take upon that $100 credit. Mm-hmm. But you know how many people are not going to be able to book before August 31st? Because it expires on August 31st. And that's crazy.
Hey, let us know your thoughts. Should they have honored it?
Yeah.
Or should, I don't know,
man. To me, I feel like they should have just left it alone and they should have just honored the price.
Listen, I acknowledge, I checked the green check mark saying this is a cruise contract. Because technically what they did was a breach.
That's crazy.
I don't care about no fine prints.
Do you think that $100 was fair? Was it enough? I feel like they need to pay more for emotional distress that they caused. So many people got so excited for those prices.
Yo,
okay?
I seen the price. I was like, yes, America is great again. Yes, America is great again. We finally got some affordable new cruises.
Listen. Shamika says, I couldn't find the Donut King from your Celebration Key vlog. I was on the family side. Do I need to go to the adult only side next time I go? No,
it's by the kids area. I think it's
is it North something?
Starfish Lagoon?
Yeah, North the Starfish Lagoon. So it's to your right hand. So you were on the right side.
It's all the way on the right hand side of the island. So once you walk towards the pier and you see the big castle, is gonna be
to your
far right.
And it's all the way down. That's probably why you couldn't find it.
Yeah, so it's gonna be past the basketball court.
Mm-hmm. Travel Cake Trip says the donut place was at one of those food trucks over the right-hand side. Yep. Yeah. When heading to Celebration Key from the ship. Hope that helps. Yep. So it's all the way to your right. Big Mars says, I would have been like Blackjack, no trade back. Yeah. Man, listen, Big Mars.
I was pissed.
Fam Lion says, man, I tried to book during that glitch, but I was too late. They ended up getting canceled anyway. So you didn't miss out anything.
Wait, we didn't tell this part. The glitch happened for 2 days.
It was 2 days?
Yes, because remember, it was there in the morning.
You're right.
And then for some reason that afternoon, they put the correct prices back. Mm-hmm. And I guess that same person, again, I don't know. That same morning, like the following morning, the glitch happened. And the prices went back to normal.
Oh my gosh. Trick Cake Charles says they're not going to honor those $5 cruises, man. They crushed us, yo.
I was thinking about like 3 cruises. I don't care if it's like 3 itineraries. I'm doing it.
They crushed us. Ricardo says, I booked Celebration Balcony for $3 for $1,000. Wishful thinking. I'm trying to tell you, those prices were too good to be true. A balcony for $1,000? Listen.
And I literally said to myself, I'm like, yo, you know what? Carnival is my favorite cruise line.
For $1,000, 3 people? That was crazy. Wishful thinking for real. Big Mar says, I would have been pissed. That's right. I know. Listen, that people like ready to pack and go right now.
Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they said they're going to refund their money, but I felt like in the future, hopefully they can honor the prices.
They're not. Carnival will not honor those prices.
Because some people that works in the airline industry, they said they honor those prices when those things happen.
Yeah, but that's the airline. And I mean, if Carnival feel like they don't want to honor them, that's their company, their rule. So apparently there's something in the fine print
Carnival just being cheap,
that talks about in any cases that the prices are not right for whatever reason, they're not going to honor it. Mm-hmm. So Travel Cake Trip says, you're welcome. Shamika says, thank you so much, Travel Cake Trips. I'll remember that for the next time. Fam Lion says, crazy part is that the people that booked the cheap one ended up canceling their trip. They originally, oh, wow.
Oh, so they had a loss.
They lost. So they ended up canceling their trip because they thought they got a cheap one. Now they have no trip. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks big time.
It offsets because you're out of a cruise.
Now you out of a cruise.
Yeah.
Man. And then imagine if they had got it at a better price and then the price is only going up now. So it's just like,
I could only imagine how overwhelming it would have been, because you would have had people calling in saying, we got it for this deal. So they want to cancel the other one.
Wow. That sucks. That really sucks. Travel Cake Trip says, honestly, public relations will tell a company, let's honor this. We made the error. Exactly. You would have to, it's like, okay, whoever caught it. It was an error. So we just gonna honor it for the people who caught it.
Yeah.
I think that should have been the most. And then you have so much diehard Carnival cruise loyal customers, right?
Right.
They did them so dirty.
Also, there's the rewards program. If you want to opt in with your awards, please sign up, because I think after September 2026,
you're automatically gonna be opt out.
Yeah, you're gonna be opted out. So if you want to keep your VIFP, make sure to sign up.
Travel Caterer says, so if there is a glitch that increases the price, exactly, then they're going to say, oh, our bad. We are going to give you all the regular price, not the $5,000 you paid. That's what I'm trying to say. They would never. And that's the thing too. I don't think they'll ever own up to say, oh, there was a glitch. The price was too high. They're going to keep it. They're going to keep it. But because it was on the low end, they was like, oh, my bad.
Cheap.
That's crazy, man.
Cheap, bruh.
Shamika says they should have honored the price or gave significant discount for all the bookings since it was their error. And that would show good customer service. $100 credit each cabin isn't good enough. I'm trying to tell y'all. Big Mar said they should have honored the price. I know why they didn't, but I don't agree with it. $100? What Kendrick Lamar say? It's not enough.
It's not.
That's crazy. Sammy Sunshine said the Mexican cruises out of Long Beach are priced so good right now. Huh?
Just so you know. Listen, I've been wanting to do it, but them airfare prices.
It's the airfare. The airfare just turns us off so bad, because we figure if we got 2 cruise port in the back of our yard, and then to get on the airfare, sometimes that's probably going to be more than the cruise itself. It becomes not worth it.
Because at some point, I'm not going to say we've done all, but we're getting to that point where we've done all of the cruises out of Miami. We haven't done Fort Lauderdale. That's more so Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
But them Cali prices look nice.
But the airfare to get there.
Exactly. The trip be like.
Don't look nice. 4
days to go to Ensenada, California, something like that. 4 days for like $400 for me and you. But then the airfare prices be like $3,000. I'd be like, nah, I can't do it.
That's crazy. Travel Cake Trip says, just thought about this. When your company is in need of attention, glitch. That is true.
Yeah.
They definitely caught a lot of people attention, and a lot of you think it's because a lot of people said they was leaving Carnival, and then now they put those prices and got all the people back. That is crazy.
Someone said today how AI is taking over all of these corporate jobs. That's why they don't need people anymore, because technically you'll be saving a lot of money.
That's true.
So AI is gonna be taking over, so they don't need us anymore.
Shamika said that whole email was a PR response. It really was.
They panicked.
It really was. Carnival, Big Mark says, Carnival's like, hold up, they don't like us like that? What the hell going on? Exactly. When they start seeing all those bookings was coming through like crazy, I think that's that was the red flag.
It's, for me, some guests saw a random display of prices
just
that
random?
were far below any reasonable promotional fare. So this had to be an inside thing.
That's crazy. Song said they just have to book by that date. The booking can be next year. Just book it by that date. Okay. Got it. Man, still, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Shamika says this glitch was planned like COVID and the new virus. So we stopped talking about all the bad things that's been going on with Carnival in the news. What you think, Vince's new conspiracy theory?
About what?
The glitch. That was his conspiracy theory. He think an insider did it that went to quit the job.
Look, some people are good with IT, like all of the behind the scene things that we can't see, and they're good with that. So whenever you hear all of these companies when they're ransom and stuff, it's because someone hacked into their system and they want some type of money. So I feel like personally, someone who's good with IT, who probably was fed up, because again, everything is going up except for wages.
Yep.
So it gets to a point where a person gets fed up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it on my behalf.
That was Vince's theory. You know, people like to, expose things when they leaving their jobs or this, like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. So that was his theory as to why this glitch happened. Traveling Tall says, I heard this glitch happened in the past. I bet if people weren't spreading the news all over social media, Carnival probably would have honored it. People blew up the website. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened.
People don't know how to keep things to themselves. Monkey Love Travel, Jason said, we need to get a cabana and celebration key for our Festivale cruise. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll look into it.
Definitely.
Yes. Big Marv says they should have acknowledged the glitch, but honored it. I didn't mess up by booking. Your IT department messed up. Exactly. Sorry for you. Give me my boarding pass.
Listen,
please.
we did our part of booking the rates that we seen.
Yeah.
So that's something you guys have to figure out, because whatever price that's visible to the consumer,
right,
and they purchase it, and like I said, you click that acknowledge the cruise contract. They should have just honored it.
A contract is a contract.
Exactly.
If I paid and booked at this price, why are y'all not? They should have honored it, and they should have just left it at whoever booked at that rate. Whoever got it, and that's it.
Right.
And next time, just make sure your people in your IT got their P's and Q's together, because they messed up. We didn't. We was willing to give y'all our money. Y'all didn't want it.
I did say someone was about to get fired too. Because how they allowed that to happen?
Jason says, how dare they compete with my casino price offers? I know, Jason, that was like $5 a pop.
No. But the people who
had the casino deals, they got to keep
they
the deal.
Still end up winning at the end of the day.
Yeah, they still got their deals. Sandra says, at Monkey Love Travel, I know, right? Them casino prices are wonderful. We've seen them. Jason said, yes, they are. Big Mar says, I still don't understand the new Carnival Rewards program. About halfway through the email, I gave up. It's so confusing.
The only thing I know is, like, over the next couple of years, you're pretty much going to have to, in order for you to keep your status, you're going to have to spend a lot of money. And I think for us, we're at gold.
Man,
I think we have to spend like $16,000 for us to keep it.
Yeah, no.
I don't even care at this point. It's just, like I said.
Okay, let's be honest. What are you really getting from these stuff besides drinks, a gold pen, couple of free water bottles, complimentary drinks?
I mean, the diamond status, they're the entitled ones.
Yeah.
You get the party, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what is the offer?
Let us know about these offers.
They should have just kept it, because if I've been cruising with them for years,
a loyal customer, exactly, because you spent money with them, people earned it, and you should have just kept it. And it should have just been, if you've been a loyal customer, you're able to keep it. But that rule should apply to the new people, the newcomers that are coming over to Carnival. But don't do it to us people who's been loyal to Carnival. It just don't make sense to me.
It took me years to get to platinum or diamond, whatever, and then now it's being stripped away.
It don't make sense. And after I spent so much money with your company, and now you're talking about you want to strip it away, I got to spend X amount of money to keep my current status. It doesn't make sense.
It's money grab.
It don't make sense. And this is why a lot of people are mad, and a lot of people are willing to leave Carnival and go somewhere else. And I know somebody today was saying, what other cruise line honors or status match because they ready to go. They ready to try something else. Big Mar says, boredom airline prices, Lord have mercy. I can't tell if I'm buying plane tickets or all white bricks.
They're gonna downsize on the airline. They're gonna downsize from these corporate jobs. I know for sure.
Yeah. I already saw what happened to
So
Spirit.
the flight prices, they're gonna go up again because it's gonna reflect back to the fuel charges.
See, there we go. Anything that's dealing with gas, I know we're gonna be feeling it in the cruise industry.
See?
The getaway code says airfare price has been crazy since Spirit shut down, and it's true. Anything that's dealing with gas, because I have it here. Royal Caribbean is saying that the booking has been strong in demand, but rising fuel costs are cutting into their profit. So 2026 profit outlook has been slightly lower. So it's just like, the cruising is still hot, but the operating costs, they're going to be climbing.
Oh, wait. So I can tie this back into the conversation we had last week. Because remember how we were talking about God's Burgers or Shaq's Big Chicken, and people were saying they seen the changes with the menu,
with the food quality,
right? So because the price of food is going up, I don't think these cruise lines are going to be able to keep up with the same vendors where they get their
food
product from. And this is why they have to make maybe some cruise line they'll upgrade from these products or the food, or it may be a downgrade.
It's definitely a downgrade because somebody said at Shaq Big Chicken they're giving crinkle fries now.
Bruh,
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah,
so disappointed. And because of all the fuel prices going up, they're gonna have to listen.
There's no way Carnival. How can I say this? There is no way everything is going up, especially with fuel costs, and Carnival keeps their price the same.
That's what happened to Spirit. That's exactly what happened to Spirit.
Because it's either two things: either they're going to go out of business, bankruptcy again, or the prices will remain the same, but the quality of food
is going to go down.
It's going to go down.
Yep. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And they're probably going to end up cutting back on a lot of things.
Alcohol, I don't think.
No, alcohol always going to be a big
but
thing.
For sure, the food quality.
And people have been saying that for a while now. The food quality is going down
for years.
And my thing is, would you guys still cruise if this end up happening? Because I feel like they're going to cut back on a lot of things, and the food is one of them.
All right, I'm just telling you guys a heads up. If prices do go up, we're gonna have to end up switching to land-based content. No.
Jason says, at Big Mart for the rewards, you are being rewarded for how much you spend. You have their credit card and play in the casino, your reward up faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way everything's going up. Carnival's gonna keep their prices the same.
Exactly.
Same with, be on the lookout for JetBlue. The next coming month or years. Southwest.
Yeah.
Because then you have Delta, American. And one question I asked myself, how was Frontier still here and Spirit is gone?
It's gone, yup. Because Frontier is crazy word.
Make that make sense.
Travel K Trish says, wait, was the Carnival glitch on the Simpsons AI in the future episode? Wait a minute. Now I gotta go look into it. What? Now we gotta go look into it.
Probably.
No, seriously, I gotta go look into it.
And there's a cruise line that needs to be gone. A cruise line, Margaritaville. Get them up.
Margaritaville gotta go out first, man. Big Mar says at Monkey Little Travel, that was the best explanation. Thank you. No, seriously. Yeah. Sandra says, don't worry, sooner or later, everyone that booked is going to get a letter regarding the class action lawsuit.
Exactly.
Someone is not going to just take this and let it go. Please, I need somebody to do it.
Whoever was the lawyer for the 14 shot cases, tequila,
right?
That end up winning, please hop on this.
Hop on this case. Hop on this case for us.
I want them to be like, well, they're reinstating the booking, plus we get $500 onboard credit.
That's right. We're going to put that in the air.
That part.
Shamika says, I saw for next year for the Festivale, it's a little. Monkey Love Travel says, at Big Marv, you are welcome, sir. Brittany says, so what's up with the news on Disney Cruise? I plan to take my son on a Disney cruise, but the prices be pricey. And after seeing this disturbing news, the staff at Disney, I'm a bit hesitant.
So if you don't know about the Disney Cruise news, 28 employees were arrested of a child pornography operation that was going on.
That's crazy.
28 employees.
Crazy.
So I don't know if this spans across all of their ships or was this one ship, but there's some type of operation dealing with child pornography going on, and 28 crew members were arrested.
Yes, that is so
That's
crazy.
wild. So if you're traveling with kids,
you got to be careful.
Yeah,
you got to be very careful. Always keep an eye. Like my daughter be glued under me. Y'all may not see it in the videos and stuff, but I'll be holding on to her little hand. My daughter be glued under me, okay?
She be with us all the time.
All the time.
You can't trust people out here.
Nope.
And what their intentions are. So, especially, they always say Disney's like the happiest place. I don't believe that.
None of that. And it's crazy because even when you go to Disney online, like Disney World and stuff,
I heard the same thing. They have
kids be going missing. They be kidnapping kids and stuff. I don't listen.
There's an operation ring with child pornography. I know a couple months ago there was a major news that happened with the same operation. I'm like, bro, it's just happening on Disney Cruise. So
it's
keep your kids with you.
Same thing on land.
Yeah.
Shamika says, I saw on Carnival site the lowest pricing now for the Festivale is in October 2027.
The lowest?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of off season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of the highest prices were summertime.
Yep. And then January 2028. Yeah, that's like the low
peak
season. Yeah. The Cam Fam says, good evening, y'all.
What's up, the Cam Fam?
Hello. Thank you for joining us in our live and chilling with us.
Where we at with the likes? Hold on.
37.
37.
Let's go. Smash that like button. Big Mar says, Arlene Vince, when are y'all on Festivale? July 18th.
18th to the 24th.
Yes. Intro Master, girl, how you so fine, bro? Bless, love the content too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Big Mar says, man, you should not be stressing out at the pump. This is ridiculous. That pump be having me going crazy, blowing my mind.
Hey, can we talk about gas? Like,
I'll be ready to just give me a little scooter.
Bruh, I had to put $50 gas.
And he has a little sedan. I don't know how you want $50 gas.
50. Pissed, bruh.
Listen.
I used to get by like 25, 27 the most.
Yes.
50.
That is crazy. Gas prices are so crazy to me.
I heard other states, gas is around like $8, $9.
They getting up there. At that point, I am walking. Okay,
yeah.
I'm walking, or I'm getting a scooter. That's crazy. And this is why. And I think somebody like today at work, my coworkers were discussing this. Right, they're trying to really push the electric cars onto people because a lot of people's like they're not gonna pay this for the gas.
But when they lose money, When they lose money
for the gas prices?
No, if they're heading to the direction of electric vehicles, cars, then they'll be losing money though.
I don't know, but they really trying to push this agenda for people to get electric cars. Let us know.
That's that leave the world behind. Remember that
yeah,
Tesla?
I'm telling you, all of that is leave the world behind. And it's like, guys, listen to me. Go find it on Netflix. If you haven't watched
Leave the World Behind.
Leave the World Behind. It's been unfolding since last year, 2025, with the planes crashing. That's the first thing that started. And then now this whole thing with the gas prices, it's just crazy. Go watch that documentary or movie, whatever it is.
I want to ask the real question. Are you guys struggling as of right now with the economy?
There's a whole thing going on.
Because I know everyone is, despite of what you're earning or what you're making. 100K feels like 40K. I heard 200K feels like 60K.
Yeah,
and that's all I've been seeing on TikTok feeds. Like people are just they barely can't get by because now you're choosing between medications or food.
Yes, it is terrible out there. Fam Lion says we all on Festivale July 18th. Yes, we are. Marcus says better book now to lock in for sure. Big Mar says at Fam Lion, oh yeah, that's right. Jason says I still feel very fortunate to be able to cruise. No, that is part. So true. Yeah. If you're able to cruise and able to enjoy life and still go on vacation, that is such a blessing that we should not take for granted at all, especially in the times that we're living right now. Oh, this name. Maybe people would just drink more and eat less if the food is bad. But a lot of people going on the cruise or on the trip to enjoy food.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because food...
But if the quality is bad.
That's true. But then it's like, food that we eat on vacation is not typical food that we would eat at home every day. So I feel like being on vacation gives you like... It's like a cheat type of thing.
I guess that gives me another opportunity to fast.
So fast and lose weight? I guess it is what it is, right? Fam Line says Delta stopped serving snacks for short flights.
No! Up next. Are you serious?
There we go. So no more snacks for you. Ciao, ciao. Because the Delta's his baby.
Hey, that's crazy.
So Delta stopped serving snacks, huh?
I can't get my cookies.
Nope. No cookies, no snack, no nothing. Nothing at all.
They cutting back on everything.
That's what I'm saying. They're cutting back on everything. And then the prices keep going up. And it's the same thing with food. The food is getting less. You used to get a package with what, 5, 6 something. Mm-hmm. And then the food is just like, they're cutting out on the food, but the price is going up. It's like, make it make sense.
Let me tell you, this is how I knew they was cutting back on food, but everything kept going up. Them little muffins we getting from Walmart.
So is it the Little Entertainment or the Debbie? I think
it's the Little Debbie's.
So we found out that it used to come like 5 in the pack. So now it's 4 in the pack, those little mini muffins, because we buy it for our daughter because I pack her lunch to go to school.
And the size, they changed too, because they were bigger.
And they're smaller. And the price went up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they cutting back on things and they still raising up the price. It's just crazy to me.
You buy a bag of chips, ain't nothing but air in there.
Ain't nothing but air in the chips. Nothing but air. Big Marv says, I'm going to cruise until I can't no more. And that's it. Yeah. That's the goal. We're going to cruise until we can't anymore. Big Marv says, I don't know how the hell Frontier is still here. Frontier don't have no Wi-Fi, no snacks, no water, no nothing. I think they just got seatbelts yesterday. Wow. It's definitely all the ships.
Okay.
Cruising Leo says, what class is Symphony of the Seas? It looked humongous. Isn't it part of the
I think it's the
Oasis class? That's Symphony. Symphony, Harmony, all of those, right? It's part of the Oasis. I think the Oasis class.
Yes, Oasis class.
So Symphony is part of the Oasis class, cruising with Leo.
So Utopia, Wonders, Harmony. What else? I know there's more out there.
Brittany says, I don't like how any of the cruise lines do their rewards program. It's mainly based off the number of days you sell that determine the level status. Hands down, Virgin reward program is the best.
Okay.
Yep. Big Marv. Zaire says, here's my conspiracy theory like dictators. He wants to make us like North Korea where we can't leave the U.S. His next steps, he has a cancel all, I heard that, all the passports, all the airplanes and cruise travel. So you heard if you owe child support, he gonna cancel the, oh my God. Craziness, okay? That's all I could say is craziness. Big Mar says, I got 2 Chevy pickup trucks. I be at the gas pump holding the I know how that feels, Big Marv.
It's one of those
you gotta laugh to stop yourself from crying, man.
Bro, I'm really living paycheck to paycheck.
You gotta laugh to keep yourself from crying sometimes. It's crazy. Shamika says these gas prices are about to have me given these forced shutdown. They trying to do and say just do it like Nike because these prices are diabolical.
And then you got a job to work.
Just that's the whole paycheck.
Man.
140 salary is the new 100K, and it all depends where you live in too. Because more some places are more expensive.
Yeah.
At Big Marv, give me your phone. You're in time out.
They say California, everything is just high over there.
I'm trying to tell you. Jason says we need to run. Thanks for letting us hang. All right, thank you so much, Jason. Everyone in the chat, thanks for the love. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Jason. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Big Marv says I work hard at budgeting. Thankfully, that my job provides healthcare for me and my wife, so we cut corners where we can. The Lord supplies for us all. Yes, sir. Amen to that. But man, these pockets do be itching sometimes.
Bruh.
For real.
Listen, if you gotta stay home, stay home.
That'd be the best part. Stay home. Yeah. But you know when people be like, stay home, but it's also stay home and stay off your phone because it's still you could be at home still spending money. All these online shopping.
Yeah, they were like stay off from Amazon. You don't need honestly things that we do want, we don't really need.
We don't need, right.
Yeah, so you don't have to purchase it. And at some point, we have to hold ourselves accountable too if we're struggling, because if we're making unnecessary purchases that we really don't need, knowing there's bills that need to be paid, then you gotta know what you need to prioritize.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if you give yourself 3 to 6 months of yourself being disciplined, trust me, you'll be able to save. You won't be living paycheck to paycheck. You could cut back on things that you don't need.
Right.
We end up doing that. I had to investigate why we were being charged with so many things, and I had to look at our bank statements and
those subscriptions, man.
You don't look at the major thing. It's the subscriptions that you need to delete.
And it'd be like, when did I subscribe to this? Why is it? It's like all those little subscriptions, those monthly subscriptions that we're signing up for, those add up. And man, when we canceled a lot of those things.
Yo, so I'm looking at the statements and I'm like, they were charging this the whole year, taking $300. That could have went to our savings. I'm like, let's
just be those $11.99 a month.
Yeah.
$9.99 a month.
$4.99
a month. Those add up.
Multiply that by 12.
Those add up.
Yeah.
And you like, when did I even hit the subscription button for this? Like all of the Netflix, all of the streaming shows.
Especially if you have Amazon. That's where I really caught it with Amazon. If you have an Amazon account, you probably won't even know you're being charged for things because it comes with your subscription, but there's like a back end that you don't know.
So videos, books, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that we had to be like, nope, taking that off.
Take that off.
Travel Cake Trip says we have to head out as well. Okay, we have to head out as well. The conversation is great, but editing is screaming my name. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Travel Cake.
Yeah, thank you.
Marcus says airlines are going to go back to giving you all that small cup of pop only give you a full can if you ask for it. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna open the can and just pour and then hand it to you.
They already started doing that.
That's
last time
crazy.
I flew out.
That's crazy. Companies take advantage when everything is expensive and they skimp even more. That is so true.
The only people that's eating is these companies and corporations.
That's it. That's the only people who's eating. Fam Lion says,
nothing changed.
Mm-hmm. Fam Lion says, yeah, that little bite muffins used to have 5 in a pack.
Exactly. You see?
There we go. Like my kids like the birthday. That's what my daughter liked too. The birthday cake flavor.
Remember one time I was eating it and then the bag was done. I'm like, wait, I thought they put 5 in here. They only put 4.
Because that thing so fast and realized why it finished so quick.
Less than a minute.
It was only 4 in the bag, and it used to come. See, we're not lying. It used to be 5 in a pack, and the prices has gone up. It's like, why are y'all taking away the quantity, but still charging us more for it. It doesn't make sense. If not the same, but more. It's like, if you're going to take it away, put the price down.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I'll be happy if Arizona, the cans, they've been loyal, bruh. $1 for years.
Those Arizona cans
they
ain't
can't
going
clutch.
nowhere. Those iced tea cans, Arizona ain't going nowhere. They've been 99 cents, $1 since I can remember.
The most I've seen they went up was $1.25, but those were like the bigger cans. But shout out to them, bruh, because they've been holding it down since the pandemic.
That's crazy. Cruising Leo says, I'm on NCL Escape and the symphony was in port with us in Roatan.
Okay.
It made our ship look small. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
Love Roatan.
Yes. Zaire says, you guys should really look at electric vehicles. I got one and solar panels and I love them both.
I'm about to do that.
I don't know, Zaire. I always say I can't trust myself with one because I barely be want to put gas in my car and I gotta go charge my car.
Yeah, but think about how much money you're saving, though.
I get it. I really do. But the fact that I gotta sit there and charge my car, I barely be wanting to put gas in my car. You can't trust me with electric. And then it's like, once you get stuck, you have no choice but to tow your car. You can't just say you're gonna walk to the nearest gas station and fill your car up.
Yeah.
There is no charging stations. Like, I don't know. I can't trust myself with one. Big Mark says, man, Amazon and Shein made so much money off me. They call me and ask me if I'm okay if I don't buy something at the end of the month. I'm trying to tell y'all,
that's how they get
Amazon delivery driver like my best friend. That's how they get you. Because it's so easy. It's convenient.
Temu, Fashion
Nova, Boohoo, AliExpress, all of them.
Pretty Little Things.
Yeah, Pretty Little. I know about Pretty Little Things.
Listen.
Pretty Little Things. All of them.
Listen, I'm on social media. I know.
All of them. Shamika says the average annual income versus the cost of living, inflation on food and gas and medical expenses. We are all in legit recession
right
because
now.
The math ain't mathing at all. At all. At all. At all. At all. Laura Stone, I love you. Thank you.
Love you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you for the love. Big Marm says everything going up except my paycheck. This math ain't mathing. Definitely going up.
Bruh. And if they do, listen, if they do give you a raise, it's only, I think, up to 5%.
That is crazy work, man.
Which is nothing.
That is crazy work.
But they put in like a extra $2-3 on whatever the product is.
Yeah.
And nothing changed.
20% less for each pack is crazy. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yep.
Marcus says capitalism is a biatch.
Yep. It's true.
Big Mark says that cup of pop on the plane be killing me. I'm like, hey, where you going? Give me the rest of that cash.
Exactly. You pay
like
for
you're not gonna take the money and just like not, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know what that means.
Probably a laughing thing. I don't know. Zaire says charge at the house. But then now you gotta, don't you have to like install all of that? I don't know, Zaire. I'll think about it. Marcus says, just don't get a Tesla. The owner doesn't care for the black and brown people. So I've heard.
He care about his pockets. That's all that matters.
That's why I tell y'all, leave the world behind. And them Teslas will tell you why I don't trust a Tesla.
Yeah.
If y'all seen it, y'all will be like, yeah, I don't trust no Tesla. Big Mar says, and y'all have seen the price of cereal?
Yeah.
Ain't cereal about $8 now?
Yep. Again, nothing changed, but the prices went up.
But the prices.
Yeah.
I done had to stop buying Fruit Loops and start buying Fruit Oats. I don't even know what them is.
But what I've heard is there's no difference between
We're just praying for the name brand. So really, Fruit Loops and probably Fruitos are probably the same thing. It's just you paying for the brand name because you pay for the brand. That's all there is to it.
Listen, don't be afraid. Like, if you need some clothes, don't be afraid to shop at Walmart, because I've seen like a trend of people putting outfits together.
At Walmart.
Yeah, it's how you put the outfit together. I don't think he cares about the name anymore.
Exactly.
Like, everyone who was, flying on Instagram and stuff, bruh, they struggling.
Ricardo says, do they still have lobster night in the main dining room? I always miss it. If not, lobster will be next to go. Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They actually have, didn't I have a duo? No, they actually do. Yes, they still do have lobster night. And you're right. Lobster might be the next thing to go. Because they give it for free one of the nights of the selling.
Damn. That's probably cut back on steak.
Yeah, they're gonna cut back on a lot of things,
fish.
or the portion's gonna be small, or they're gonna start charging for those type of things.
I think they're gonna increase the price. I don't think they'll cut.
They don't think they'll cut back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because people are paying for it. They're paying for it more.
Sam Lion says, I cannot do off-brand. Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, listen.
you know.
I could care less about it now.
But honestly. Let me tell y'all something. Honestly speaking, somebody who used to work at the factory, this is why I be saying, like, before people leave, they expose their jobs, right? I think you was actually watching that video. So somebody had exposed General Mills and this company called Millville's. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
So they're saying, like, okay, so General Mills that have like the Honey Nut Cheerios and things like that, and Millville, it's the same factory. They just print different names on it. And I'm not gonna lie, Millville, you'll find it at Aldi. I bought it one time for my daughter because it was cheaper. I think the big box was like $2 and some change, but it was Millville and it was the Honey Nut Cheerio versus the General Mills Honey Nut Cheerios for $8. They both taste exactly the same. All you're really doing is paying for the name. So you're paying for the General Mills name brand versus Millville, because somebody gonna look at Millville like, Millville, what is this?
I'm eating them, bro. I'm just trying to get by. No, literally, at this point of the economy, I'm just trying to get by.
It's the same. We're literally paying. We're paying for the name, and it all exposed to like it, and it's all down to like name brand clothes. When they had that whole thing with China, when they was talking about the Louis Vuitton and all this stuff, how
they came forward.
You just paying for the name.
Yeah.
And then they all come from China. They make it. You paying $2,000 something where you could pay this here, and it's the same exact thing. It's just like, come on now, come on.
We're just paying for the name.
Just paying for the name. Big Mar says, bro, I bought a box of Crunch berries, and I thought the cashier was lying to me when she said that price. I'm trying to tell y'all, cereal's about $8-9. Sooner or later, it's gonna be $10. Y'all better get some Millville, go to Aldi. Big Mar says at Fam Lion, I'm gonna do that. Oh, sorry, I missed this. Fam Lion says, I still get name brand cereal. Buy it in the bag instead of the box. Pro tip. So we getting some groceries pro tip on here. So buy it in the bag. So what, they charge you for the box? I'm just trying to figure out, like, do they charge you for the box? That's crazy work. Cruising Leo says $7 for a box of cereal is criminal. It's actually $8 over here for the big box. It's actually $8. Man, I'm just saying things are going up. Life is getting crazy. But like Big Mark says, we're going to cruise till we can't cruise no more.
$7 for a box of cereal. Everything that's going up.
Everything is going up.
It should be a crime.
Ridiculously going up. Juice is going up. Everything's going up.
Aldi's the real MVP.
Shamika says Aldi's is the real. I'm trying to tell you, I've been trying to do Aldi's more, especially when it comes to produce. Their produce section is clutch. Because ain't no way I'm going to go to Publix and I'm paying $8 for strawberries.
Oh, so this is where Whole Foods come for the win, because their produce
it's cheaper than Publix.
Because of the Amazon deals.
It's cheaper, but Aldi's gonna always win. And they have organic.
I don't know. I just don't trust Aldi's for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
They said, Why? Okay, why don't you trust Aldi?
I don't know. I think there's generic, but I feel like there's too generic when it comes to Aldi's. It's if they say organic. I don't think that's that real organic.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Whole Foods.
Ricardo says, remember when chicken wing price went crazy during COVID? It did. It was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was going crazy. Fam Lion says ground beef $7 right now too. Shaking my head. Everything is going up.
Oh wow.
At some point, like going back to that documentary, movie, show, whatever you want to call it, Leave the World Behind. Remember when they had people stocking on canned goods and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all.
The man, they built like a
vault.
Yeah, pretty much they were living underground.
Yeah, they built a vault underground where it had all these canned goods, water, food, like everything to survive.
I think it's gonna come to the point where we will be fighting.
Yes, for food.
For
medication.
Yes.
Because guys, just go watch Leave the World Behind. Type it in the comment. Leave the World Behind. Go on Netflix. We're not lying. And some of these things are already happening. Some of these things we're already seeing. It started last year with all the plane crashes. Now this year with the gas prices going up. And this is why I be having a fear, right? We don't ever let our water go low. We always have packs of water stacked up.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I saw that on Leave the World Behind, where people was fighting, they was trying to pay people for medication.
Yeah.
That's something serious.
The last medication, and people were
willing to die for it. Dying. Neighbors turn on each other. And I'm not gonna lie, all that's in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
This the last days, people gonna be turning against each other. People was turning against each other. It was like kind of every man for himself. People couldn't trust each other that was living in the household.
Yeah.
It was just a crazy situation. But I'm telling y'all, check that out. And this is exactly happening before our eyes. Shamika says, I don't get everything from there, but certain items is better price. I'm still a Publix. I am too. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Publix, especially when they have those BOGOs, those buy one, get one deals. Mm-hmm. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But there are some things that are just priced better at Aldi's. Big says, as Shamika, yes, Aldi's is clutch, especially, except to buy cheese. I tried to make grilled cheese one time and the cheese turned into a yellow mini.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't trust Aldi's food, right?
So yes, Leave the World Behind. Check that out. Cruising Leo said, time to bring out the crock pot. Here's some, freeze the rest. That's true. Use some and freeze the rest. Shamika Lewis says, I learned about the cheese the hard way. It's definitely giving the old school government cheese, man. So note to self, don't buy cheese at Aldi's.
Mm-hmm.
Fam Lion says, time to bring back bologna sandwiches and beanie weenies. Bolognies. I didn't like bologna sandwich. I don't like bolognies. You had to pick out the little black thing.
The red thing.
The red thing on the side. And then I used to pick out that little black, whatever that was.
When you vomit, it'll come out as chunks.
Don't listen to me.
It'll come out as chunks with water.
Don't listen to this, guys. Shamika said those BOGO deals at Publix be lit. LOL, I have the app. I take those weekly deals at Publix like I pay to do it.
That's pretty much what you got to do. Like
that's
every
what you
week.
Do. Now you gotta shop smart.
Yeah. Like you can't shop at one store anymore because there's certain items you can get from Walmart. And then of course, if you have the buy one, get one, you go to Publix.
Yep.
Costco's BJ's.
For the big bulk stuff, that you could get. I mean, it's just different places. But I love me some Costco. I ain't gonna lie.
I would feel like if you purchase some milk, or almond milk or whatever, get it from these wholesale.
Big Mar says, don't buy the cheese at Aldi. You'll be locked up like Akon for sure. Oh my gosh, guys. Craziness. But I mean, that's all we have for today.
That is all we got.
Let's see. Shamika says the cheese and the so-called organic meat, like the ground beef, the texture is suspect when you cook it.
From Aldi's, right?
But I don't buy food. I just buy the fruits. And so I said Aldi's is clutch when it comes to produce, like just with the fruits and certain stuff like potatoes, the sweet potatoes. And he said, nah. And the cereals, the chips. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
That's all I'm saying about Aldi's. But yes, guys, that is all we have for tonight. Thank you guys so much. It's always fun coming on the live and chatting with you guys.
Conversation was amazing.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Eshamika, yeah, I think that meat is from a dolphin or something. That's crazy.
Honestly, we don't even know what we eating nowadays.
At all, whatsoever. We don't know what's in the food. We don't know what we eating. Tamika says, y'all have a beautiful week. Thank you so much, guys. Be safe out there in this crazy world. Keep your head up. Don't give up. Thank you so much for chilling with us tonight. It's been amazing. Another great live with you guys.
Thank you guys for taking your time out.
Yes, you took your time out. You're busy.
To vibe with us.
Yes, have a good night. Sammy Sunshine. Brittany says, good night. See y'all next week. Great conversation. Thank you so much.
To our Facebook fam, thank you guys for tuning up. Showing up.
Yes. Sandra says, enjoy the rest of your week. Great combo tonight. Thank you so much. Shamika says, have a great night. Great live as always. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good week.
Have a blessed week, guys. Be safe out there. Stay prayed up. And we will see you guys next week, Wednesday, on the next live.
Yes.
Peace and blessings and love, family. Always a pleasure. Thank you, big bro. It was nice seeing you. Have a great night, guys. Peace.
Peace.